Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Star Trek Online. As always, I am your host, J-Squared John Jeremy, and last we left off, we managed to rescue some Federation researchers from a Gorn incursion, and now we're back here at Earth Space Dock for our next mission, the Kuva'magh.
A representative from the Klingon Empire has agreed to meet with Moral Paris on Regulus 4. Lieutenant Paris is believed by some Klingons to be the Kuva'magh, a savior figure. That may or may not be the case, but if it means that the Klingons are willing to talk peace with Starfleet, we'll take the opportunity to do so. We need you to oversee security for the meeting. We have intelligence that there are Klingons who are against any sort of treaty, and we cannot allow them to disrupt the meeting. Go to Regulus 4 and make sure that the location is safe.
Alright, and for that we'll get a bunch of goodies here. We'll go and accept that mission and make our way toward the Regulus system. So yes, Moral Paris, who was last seen in canon as a baby in Star Trek Voyager. So we shall see Moral all grown up here. Stay tuned. Regulus 5. A Federation system with more than 7 billion inhabitants spread across 3 M-class worlds. A Vulcan protectorate system for more than 3 centuries. The Regulans petitioned for independence in the early 23rd century. The Federation embassy on Regulus 4 is one of the largest in the sector. Let's begin the Kuva'magh. Captain. Sensors indicate several groups of Orion Syndicate ships patrolling near the communications satellite ahead of us. I'm trying to contact the surface. I think the Orions are using the communications satellite in orbit to boost their jomcamming. We're not getting through, sir. I recommend destroying the Orion ships in orbit here. That should open up communication to the planet. I did say jomcamming, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Good job, John. First time speaking as Spock, and you flubbed one of his lines. Alright, we need to destroy some Orion blockade groups. I can do that. Quantum torpedoes do far less damage when the shields are still up. Good to know. Why would you try and tractor me? Not a very smart idea. Bam. You're dead. Who else do we have to play here? Orion Corvettes, I see you. Out over here in the distance. How you doing? Get closer, oh, get closer, my phaser love. Am I firing at 2 different ships? I am. Leader was like, fire everything at everyone. I don't care who. We're being paid handsomely to keep Starfleet from interfering with the Klingon negotiations. Oh, really? Handsomely enough that you don't mind the fact that I'm destroying you guys utterly? Just want to point that out there. In case you forgot. My ship is decimating you. Goodbye. Where's the last group? Over there somewhere. But first... Oh, there you are. Corsair Flight Deck Cruiser.
Ship is under attack.
Ooh. No more contacts on scanners, sir. Go get it. Go get it. Nope, don't care what you just said, Spock. I'm busy right now. Don't bother me. I'm scanning some scannables. You should know better, hologram. That is the other scannable. There you are. Let's go say hi. Out over there in the distance. So now Spock, or hologram Spock, is talking to us. I'm not exactly sure how we set that up. I have stations set up here where Hikaru Sulu, Lita, Spock, and Montgomery Scott are the space bridge officers. But I didn't actually make the... Stop. Don't go too far. I didn't actually tell one of them to be the primary or not, so I'm not exactly sure how the game figures that out. Captain, I have made contact with Lieutenant Moral Paris on the surface. She is our Starfleet liaison for the peace conference. On screen.
This is Lieutenant Moral Paris requesting immediate assistance. Klingons and Orions have beamed in and taken hostages.
Ready to beam down. Give me a status report.
I only just barely escaped myself. Beam down to my coordinates. This area should be safe. For now.
Why are you whispering? You were just yelling before. Okay, fine then. Let's see what we've got here. Let's go ahead and speak with Moral.
I'm ready to assist you.
I'd like to ask you some I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself.
We don't have time right now. Once we get these bombs disarmed, I will answer any questions you might have. Deal? I'm ready to assist you.
Well, apparently not, considering you refused to answer my questions, but what's the situation, Lieutenant?
You're here just in time. A group of Klingon operatives is attempting to sabotage the peace conference. They're planting explosive charges throughout the grounds, and they have Orion Syndicate forces as backup. There are Federation security forces here on Regulus 4, but they're outnumbered and outgunned.
Hold on. Timeout. You're wearing Lieutenant Commander pips. I know, because I am also wearing the same Lieutenant Commander pips. I am an actual Lieutenant Commander. You are a lieutenant. You are falsifying your rank. I hereby charge you with insubordination and whatever you want to call it, where you impersonate a higher superior officer. You're going to the brig as soon as we're done here.
We can't free the diplomatic team from the embassy until the grounds are secure. Stopping the Klingons and deactivating those explosives are our top priorities. Only then can we get into the embassy.
How does that even work? This game has been out for 7 years. 7 years. And they still have this issue. I get the whole, let's add voice acting to the whole thing. Yes, understood. Great. Great to add that sort of immersion. But the immersion is broken when you have silly mistakes like this one. And I guarantee you, I'm not the only one that's seen this. I guarantee it. Apparently we completed an accolade because we've met a Delta Quadrant descendant. So yeah, that's a thing, sure. In the meantime, let's see what we can do here. Fire on the Klingons. And the Orions, that is. Ooh, these are new weapons. That's right, I was using disruptors now. This is weird. I don't know if I like this. Let's see. Looking for scannables. Killing all the Orions. Grenade. Where's the special charge anyway? This way, apparently. Oh, hello! Now we throw a grenade. Disarm special charge. Alright, that's one of them. Klingon! Klingon! That's not a Klingon. That is a colonist. Interesting. It hurts. Heal colonist. Haha! Thank you. I can make it from here. Look at you. So what happens when I heal all the colonists? Does a thing happen? I want a thing to happen. Am I dying? Heal the colonist. Wait, how can I now heal the colonists when I couldn't do a damn thing on the Azure? Or the Azure? Huh? Why is this different now? Gotta make my way up to this hill here. There's a bird of prey laying down right there. Interesting. Alright guys, if we climb up the hill like this, they won't notice us. See? Heal the colonist. Ta-da! We've got one of the spatial charges over here. Grenade! Disarm the spatial charge. Is Paris even here with us? Yes. Well, she's like hiding in the background. I guess that's a thing. Sure, why not? Ever since we left Starfleet Academy, my career has been one nonsensical thing after another. Whatever happened to exploration, huh? Whatever happened to let's go ahead and scan a planet and see if it has life? Huh? I miss those days. You remember those days? I remember those days. Those days don't happen anymore. Now it's all about how many times can I fire my disruptor? I signed on board a Starfleet not to fight in wars constantly, but to go explore the final frontier. Gotta fight Klingons all the time now. Orions. And species A472 for no reason. Where are the scannables? Keep saying there are two anomalies here. The game is lying to me. Grenade. Cut wires and armor spatial charge. Cut the green, orange, and red wires. Cut the green wire. Cut the orange wire. Cut the red wire. Disarm bomb. Okay. Was that supposed to be hard?
I'm ready to assist you.
What is a Kuva'magh?
There is an ancient Klingon religious text that says the Kuva'magh, or Savior, will lead the Klingon Empire back to glory. There are a lot of prophecies about the Kuva'magh. Some say the Klingons will know him or her before the Kuva'magh knows the world, and that the Kuva'magh is stronger than sickness.
How did they come to believe it was you?
Before I was born, Voyager encountered a group of Klingon pilgrims looking for the Kuva'magh. They were dying, and the doctor used my genetic material to create a cure for them. To some Klingons, that proves I'm the savior they seek. I'm ready to assist you.
Do you want to lead the Klingon Empire to glory?
All I want is to be a good Starfleet officer. For every Klingon who wants to worship me, there's another who wants to kill me. It makes it hard to have anything resembling a normal life.
Tell me about it. Must be tough.
I'm part Klingon, and I've never hidden that. But I'm part human, too. All I've ever wanted is for the species I come from to be in harmony. If I could find some way to reconcile the Klingons and the Federation, then I'll believe that the stories might be true. Until then, It's a case of mistaken identity. I'm ready to assist you.
Is it true you're from the Delta Quadrant?
Not exactly. My parents, Tom Paris and B'Elanna Torres, were on the USS Voyager, which was lost in the Delta Quadrant for 7 years. During its journey home, they married. I was born as Voyager reached Earth. I consider myself a child of the Alpha and the Delta Quadrants. I'm ready to assist you.
Why were you assigned to the peace conference?
Ambassador Koss of the Klingon Empire requested my presence at the peace conference. Starfleet thought that it would be a good idea, so I was temporarily reassigned to Regulus 4. I'm no diplomat. My day job is Chief of Security on the USS Kirk. Honestly, I'd rather be back on my ship. But if being here helps the Federation and the Klingons find a peaceful resolution to the problems, I'm happy to help.
We've met the Kirk already. Captain Thalen, he helped us with the Undine,
I'm ready to assist you.
with the Undine Dreadnought back when we first found the Species 8472 infiltrator on Vulcan. What do you recommend we do now?
My tricorder shows no more spatial charges in the surrounding area. I'll stay here and help with the relief efforts.
What's next?
Just before you beam down, the leader of the Klingons, Captain Kirk, entered the embassy and took the Federation diplomatic team hostage. He says he is waiting for a worthy adversary. Think you're up to the task?
I sure do.
I'm ready to assist you.
Let's go ahead and enter the embassy. All right. Found my scannables, and apparently, after healing up all the colonists, the game was like, hey, you deserve a promotion. So now we're Lieutenant Commander rank 11, which means we now have access to duty officers. So next episode will be all about duty officers. But first, sir, ship scanners indicate 4 Federation diplomats inside. They appear to be guarded by numerous Klingons. I recommend you defeat all Klingon guards near a diplomat before beaming them up to avoid any unfortunate transporter mishaps. We wouldn't want to rescue the Klingons by mistake. Very well. Kill all the Klingons! Yeah! I like how the game has to say defeat. Like I'm basically beating them into submission. No, I'm killing them. This is a game of death. I am killing these people. You don't need to sugarcoat it. No sugarcoating involved. Where are the people? This way, apparently. Open door. Nope. Open door. Nope. Open door. There we go. We'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm a Federation diplomat. I don't think anybody cares. I knew the Federation wouldn't let this happen to us. Yeah, well, it's kind of a thing. Sure, why not? Go ahead and coming back around this way now. Oh, we have to rescue them one at a time. Interesting. Hello, Klingons! You thought you could get the job on me? Well, you were right. Grenade! What's a Kuva'magh, anyway? I know I had the same question. What the hell are you wearing on your head, Elisa? Listen, there ain't no time for no PlayStation VR, okay? There's a scannable in here, though. There's always time for scannables. Klingon. A Dahar Master. Yeah, Dahar Master dead. Scan trionium gas. There we go. Good job. Thank goodness you were here on patrol. Alright, that means one more diplomat to rescue here. Aha! Don't you worry about my personal shields. My personal shields are my business. Very good. There is another Dahar Master. I'm protected by galactic treaties. I don't think he cares. On a scale of 1 to 10, I believe he cares like -17. Dahar Master dead. The Klingon ambassador Kas tried to help. He beamed up to his ship when he got overwhelmed. Captain, sensors indicate several Klingon ships in the area. There also may be additional ships cloaked in the area. This could be a full-scale invasion fleet, sir. Transporters are standing by for your command. Before we do so, scan Theron particles. Very good. Now we can beam up to the ship. Alright, what do we got? Captain Jeremy, Klingon ships are decloaking and locking weapons. Fire! Fire at will! Firing torpedoes. Today is a good day to die. Oh good, because you're dead. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? Go ahead and go to the scannable here. Scannable, scannable, oh, scannable, scannable. Yeah. I feel like I should make a shirt that says scannables or something along those lines. There's a market. I feel it. Oh, Vorcha. Hold on. Calm down. Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't set the power to these weapons yet on this new ship. We've been fighting at half capacity this whole time. Let's see how we can do with everything powered up. Tractor beam on them. Sir, we're being hailed by the Klingon ship. Transferring to main view screen now.
You fight well. Not as well as a Klingon. We have no equals in battle.
I'm pretty sure I won.
I am Ambassador Kas of the Klingon Empire. I wish to meet with the Kuva'magh on Regulus. However, another of my Empire's ambassadors, Bavat, leads a noble house that is the enemy of my family. Bavat has used this opportunity to plot my death. He is behind the attack on your diplomats, and he will pay for his dishonorable treachery with blood. Bavat travels here from Kronos in his flagship. He will be here any second, and we will fight him together! Kapla!
Cool. Kill all the birds of prey. Look at them. Look at them. The Kuva'magh is a lie. The Klingon Empire will not be beholden to a Starfleet officer. Hey, no arguments from me there, bud. But while you guys fight it out, I'm just gonna come over here to the Rubidium ore, scan this before we go. You know, gotta take care of the business. There's a very valuable side business in scannable scanning, you know? You should know that by now. Alright. We've got this. Bear all weapons. Fire all weapons. Look at you hiding. What is... why can't we fight him? He's not cloaked.
It seems you have won this time, but there will be no peace between the Klingon Empire and your Federation. So who is the real victor here? Our fight is just beginning. I look forward to our next meeting.
Do we beat him? Apparently. It appears Bavat has fled, Captain. At least we were able to unravel his plot and save Lieutenant Paris. She's apparently more important to the Klingon Empire than she realizes. Let's depart the system. And we will hail Starfleet to report.
Lieutenant Paris is reviled by some Klingons and practically worshipped by others. It's a difficult situation, but she does the best she can. I'm glad you were there to help.
Excellent.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
We're now Lieutenant Commander rank 12. Very good. Well, I'm going to go ahead and transwarp to Sol to get ready for our missions at Earth Space Dock, specifically revolving around our duty officers. But that, my friends, will be next time. Hey everyone, J2 John Jeremy here. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to click on subscribe and the bell icon to ensure you're kept up to date on the channel. Until next time, so long and take care.